Fish and visitors smell in 3 days. Every cloud has a silver lining. I'm going to choose fish and visitors smell in 3 days.
Seconds. One minute. One minute, 30 seconds. Two minutes. Two minutes, 30 seconds.
So I chose the fish and visitors smell in 3 days. Have you ever heard this saying, fish and visitors smell in 3 days? Well, I have. I've heard this on multiple different occasions, as in TV shows, from my parents, from other family members. Well, today I'm going to tell you a personal experience, historical or current event on this topic, and a quote similar to the fish and visitor smell in 3 days. A personal experience that I have had is that I know that fish smell after 3 days because they start to get rotten. And I have had visitors that stay their welcome a little bit too long. The reason why these are similar are because people start acting like they live in your house. They do whatever they want. They don't respect any boundaries, anything like that. And then fish start to smell after 3 days, obviously. And visitors can start to smell because they're not respecting everybody else's boundaries. So a historical event that has happened with this saying is Benjamin Franklin famously said that guests, like fish, begin to smell after 3 days. This quote was found on psychology.com today. There are many other historical events and current events that have happened relating to this quote. Here's another quote similar to the fish and visitors smell in 3 days. Uninvited guests are welcome when they're gone. William Shakespeare. This is very true because people that are unwelcome obviously do not belong in your house when you don't want them there. So it's like the fish and the visitor smell in 3 days. So in conclusion, I talked about a personal experience, a historical or current event, and another quote related to the fish and visitor smell in 3 days. So what you should take from this is that don't leave your fish out because they will become rotten and stink and smell and disgusting. And don't let your visitors stay more than 3 days if they don't have to. Make sure it's just a weekend visit. And put your fish in the fridge.